Hello, everyone. I want to talk about the wildfires that are going on in France and Spain right now. Um, in Spain, here in Spain, the national government have issued a national emergency because they started off the wildfires in a place called Abila, and then it spread to Madrid, and now they've spread to Valencia. So I think this started well over a week ago, but it's only now, in the last, I think, 24 hours, the government have issued the national emergency. Um, so it's been going on a while, and they're just finally admitting that it is an emergency because they can't get the fires under control. Um, the reason why I'm saying this is more than climate change is the scientists would say that the climate is changing, okay, that the earth is heating up and stuff like that. Um, so it's, and they do have very valid points, and they've done the research and they have the proof of what they're saying. But there also is a spiritual aspect to this as well. And it's not, I'm not going to say it's God's wrath. I don't believe that at all. I believe it's cause and effect. In science, there is that principle of physics, I think, that an action can cause a reaction, equal reaction. I can't remember how it's phrased again, but for every action, kind of, there's an equal reaction. So that's been established in science. And there also is a similar principle in spirituality. This is why science and spirituality will eventually come together, because there is more in common than there is differences. If you can break down these principles and see the commonality between them. In spirituality, there's a spiritual principle, a spiritual law that what you give out, comes back to you. What we as a human race, and this is not, to put blame on any individuals, but as a human race, what we've been doing for thousands of years is taken from the earth, to survive, like resources like water, food that's grown in the earth, oil, gas, turf, so many resources for the human being to survive, to have water, to have food, to have housing, to have clothing, to have, we've been taken. And what have we given back to Mother Earth? There's a reason why the earth is called Mother Earth, because it's providing for us all the time, and it is a sentient being. If you are in a house and there's a thunderstorm outside, and you sit and you listen to the thunder, the rattle of the thunder, and you really tune into that sound, you know that Mother Earth is a sentient being, that it's alive. Fishermen who are caught in storms would tell you they know all about how Mother Earth is alive, and they respect it, the fact that the power and the force of Mother Nature is far superior to any human being. And people who live in areas of tornadoes, they know Mother Earth is alive. So if Mother Earth is a sentient being, why are we not given a respect of, treating Mother Earth with respect? I remember the floods in Valencia years ago. I did a bit of research on that area after the Dana catastrophe, and I saw that a lot of the places that were flooded were built on known flood areas that were low-lying land. Now, why did the local government, give permission to build in those areas? And the answer is always dinero, 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 money, money, money. So humanity is coming to a point where we have to decide whether our survival is our priority, or whether money is our priority. Because if money is the priority, we're not going to survive. It's that simple. We can't eat money, we can't drink money, we can't put money on his clothing, you know. Um, Money is a means for transactions, but it would not keep us alive. Um, so the wildfires, as I said, the scientists say for every action there's an equal reaction. The earth is reacting now to all the damage that's been done to it, the pollution, the mining, the countries going to war, destroying the trees, destroying the fauna, the flora. This is all earth reacting. And if you see it as a sentient being, then you can see it is going to react. So this is happening right now. It's reacting. And the best that we can do is learn the lessons from it to start being responsible about how we treat Mother Earth, and start having respect for the fact that we wouldn't be alive. We just can't survive without this beautiful planet that we live on. So, and this thing of taking from Mother Earth and not giving back. We can give back by planting trees, We can give back by stop placing mines in the ground, Stop the wars and start loving the earth. But it comes back to ourselves. We have to start loving ourselves, and then we'll start loving the earth. So hopefully we can start the process of healing the earth. But we have to raise our consciousness too and realise what's happening. This is just cause and effect. And really start realising what do we need to survive. And the people with greed and that would just have to turn around, because as I say, I always said about people having 3 or 4 cars, like I always think it's funny. I say to myself, like, well, how many bodies do you have? You have only one body. So if you own 3 or 4 cars, like, you can't be in each car simultaneously. So and there's people out there with no car at all. We have to start sharing the resources and stop thinking the resources are endless, because they're not endless. They're the scientists have the answers to that too, that we can stop abusing the earth, taking so much from the earth. If governments would just listen to their approaches to stop abusing the earth. So I send love to everyone in those areas that are being affected by the wildfires, and especially to the people on the front lines, like ambulance crews and the firefighters. And I hope that they're getting the love and support that they need too, because they're not machines. They must rest and they must recharge too. So, and to the people affected directly who lost their maybe farming livelihoods and the roofs over their heads, their homes, I send love to you too, and I hope that everyone is going to be okay. So, thanks everyone. Take care.